Yewo Farm CEOs, Gilbert Mwale here, and I'm so glad to be talking to you. Now look, some of the three things that we look out for, with what we do at AgriJobs, is that our interest is to see an emergent farm. Anybody who is running a farm and has an 8 to 5 job, for us is part of the group of what we're calling, emergent. Is that, you are, and you're doing remote controlled farming. Exactly. So you go to work on a regular basis, but you have a farm that is running and you want it to succeed. We'd like to tell you that that is very possible. Now, from our perspective, we have got 3 main goals that we want to achieve with you. Every time we see you, and every time you come to talk to us, and every time we are helping farm owners, is that number 1, we want your farm to achieve profit. Why is that the case? Because we have seen in a lot of emergent farms who have reached out to us, either for farm worker recruitment, or for documentation, or for attending the masterclass, is that one of the key things is that they are spending a lot of their money, their salaries on the farm. They are getting their investments from other places, putting it into the farm, and not getting the right results from the farm. You find that, they are putting in more, twice as much more than they are actually making. And this farm only is only sustained by their salary, not sustainable by itself. So when we are coming in, we are saying, look, when we help with the recruitment, and this is our promise, which is to say that when we help with the recruitment, and when we also help with the documentation, as well as also the masterclass, is that we want to then see profits coming out. And if it's not profits coming out by month 1 or month 2, we want to already begin seeing a new revenue line unlocked, introduced on the farm, where you're making money daily, weekly, or monthly. That is, purely our goal. So we will stress you, we will push you to say, as this person comes on the farm, as you introduce the systems, can you have yourself generating money in this manner? So what is it are you going to grow or keep that will help us achieve that? And we press towards that for the first 1 month, into the second month, into the third month, making sure that profits begin to show signs of actually coming out. Why? Because we want it to be sustainable. Number 2 is that we want to see a situation where you are going to be able to have, as a farm owner, remember you've got a work where you go to, is that we want you, when you are at work, you are at peace. You are at peace. Where you are not dredging your own phone, and you can concentrate on your accounting job, on your IT job, or on your engineering job, whatever it is. If you are a CEO, director, or whatever it is, where you are at peace. Your mind is at peace, knowing that you can work at your 8 to 5 job while other people are actually delivering on your dreams at the farm. Is it possible? Yes, it's not a promise anymore. We have seen this happen for more than 50 farms in Zambia, and we know it can work for anybody, anywhere. The last thing that we want to see you actually achieve as an emergent farmer or as a farm CEO is we want you to achieve rest, where you are rested. You don't have to be running to the farm consistently all the time because there's a catastrophe, or there's an issue, or animals have died, crops are dying, or any of those things, but that you have a team that is there to actually manage what needs to be done. And you are only updated either online via an Excel sheet or via a WhatsApp group where you are with your farm workers. Listen, what I'm telling you here is very, very possible, because we have a client one time who we worked with, an amazing person who, when they were reaching out to us, they needed assistance, and they couldn't, at that time, they were so devastated with the situation that has happened at their farm that they wanted nothing to do with the recruitment or, the person who's coming. They just simply said, listen, just recruit for us and let the person go. You manage them. Listen, we managed this person. We recruited them, inducted them on their behalf, and literally deployed them to the farm and managed them on WhatsApp for the first 3 months. And an amazing owner who we hold dear to ourselves told us, guys, manage this thing for me. I'm a little bit busy right now, and I won't be able to make it. The moment that employee arrived on the farm, they also took off on an important trip outside the country, and took not less than 3 to 6 months by the time they actually met the employee who we had recruited. And we never went to the farm physically, but as soon as they were able to get back there, they found that the young man had actually been delivering on the farm on the farm agenda and strategy that we had set out for him and for the farm. Now look, what about you who is able to actually be there or at least visit once in a while? Can't you be able to have a situation where you only meet your team once a week, or once in 2 weeks, or once in 1 month, or once in 2 months, and still have the results that you're looking for? So we've done that. We are not promising anybody. We've done that. Those who want to have that kind of gap have managed. Those who want to go there to their farms on a regular basis have also continued to do that, but it's no longer out of stress. It's working from a place of rest. And that is what systems do. And that is what having the right team members do. And that is what AgriJobs does for a farmer. So if you're a emergent farmer, please let us know what your experience is. Are you making profit on your farm? Are you rested? And are you experiencing the peace that you need while your farms are running and you have no stress, you have got no struggles because you're getting the reports on time and you're making the money that you need? Well, let me hear from you in the comments. Thank you.